Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Triple N Media. I am NIK NIKAM. Today we are going to see how we can create a custom-made Logitech profile for our use. So we go to Controls from the Options menu, and in the Controls we will see Logitech Extreme 3D. And I have created Logitech Extreme 3D NIK, and we'll just walk through each one of these and see what buttons are assigned to these. So we'll look at the camera here, camera mode switches, and that is button number 12. And if I press button number 12 here, and it lights up, so we know that button is connected to that function. Let's look at the cockpit view, and this is moving the joystick to the right, to the left, and button 2 is this one, which is reset cockpit view, and button 1 is toggle smart camera. So that's button number 1, which is the trigger. Now let's look at outside camera settings. Again, we go to button number 2, which is this one, and of course the joystick point of view, right, left, which if you are inside the cockpit, you can play those buttons. Now let's move on to the next item, which is brakes, which is joystick button 5. As you can see, the joystick button 5 is this one, the top one. So I'm pressing this one and it's supposed to be working, but when I try to use this button on the runway, it doesn't seem to work. So I had to figure out what the issue is. And 11 is for the parking brakes on and off. So that's 11, which is the bottom one towards me. All right, now let's go to flight controls, which are quite interesting. And primary flight controls, and here this is my profile. Here we have the aileron, elevator, and axis. Let me just move this one and I can show you. So I'm moving this, which is the elevator axis, up or down. Is the aileron just bending the arm to the left or to the right? So we know that functions. And when we are in primary control, we can go to sensitivity. That's where I have set this dead zone of 10%, so that we don't get too much shaky movements while we are using this. So let's go to the secondary controls here and see what functions they serve. Okay, button number 9 and 10. Number 10 is this one, which is decrease flaps. Number 9 is just the middle one in the bottom, which is 9, increase flaps. And toggle spoilers is number 3, which is at the top here. Number 3, which is at the top here, and this is number 3. All right. Now let's go to the landing grade, which we rarely ever need in a Cessna plane. And this is number 6. It is working. Next we go to power management, joystick number 6, which is here, toggle gear. So that's the port. Now here's the throttle. So let's see what throttle. It's kind of strange because I think it may have been wrongly mapped, because here's my throttle all the way to the back minus, and as I increase the throttle, you can see it is going higher, but I have to click this reverse axis to get that function. I am not sure why that's the issue. And if you want to hold the throttle, you go to number 4 button here. This is number 4 button. So this is the number 4 button. So hopefully that will give you some ideas too. Those are all the controls here, and let's apply and save. Then we need to make sure that we are preset to current profile Logitech Extreme 3D, Logitech Extreme 3D profile NIK. So we want to use this particular profile. That's what it is set to. So we can go back to the control panel. So that is how you test all your buttons while you're in the control mode to make sure these buttons work. Somehow the brake button didn't work. Maybe I hadn't set it to the custom design profile. Let's see what happens. So that's all for this presentation, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, and we will see you next time where we'll practice lesson 3, taking off. Thank you so much, and please do subscribe to our YouTube channel.